Hi there, family. It's Goddess Arakai here, and I hope you're all having a wondrous, glorious, and loving now. I felt the need to get on here to discuss this topic because I feel like it's spoken about and there's plenty of intel on it about it. But due to our circumstances and our reprogramming to light codes and everything in that division, I feel the need to discuss the Great Awakening and freeing ourselves from the Cabal system, the satanic system that was put in place before the age of Aquarius, the Piscean age, and that is just so vital for us to understand how we've gone from the Piscean age to the age of Aquarius, the 1,000 years of peace. These are the moments that we need to endure and enjoy ourselves and just really see on a magnitude scale how far we've come in this ascension process collectively alongside the Schumann resonance and working together as one. So my journey started 15 years ago when I was a teenager, and my parents actually were the ones that started to plant the seeds around the already dead plants that were planted in my brain, horror movies, um, these schooling systems that we have that are just pre-planning us and provoking us to get out there and get into that 9 to 5 system and slave away, and you know how it is. So once I started to realize, okay, well, this is what I call the cracking of the iceberg, because it's not just a physical thing, it is a spiritual. It's our DNA. Our DNA is mimic, they try to replicate it, the Draconians, and they try to manipulate our energy, and they use it to the best of their ability without even us realizing it. So when the cracking of the iceberg happens, we start to enter the beginning of the rabbit hole. And that is when we start to realize, okay, well, what's next? Am I losing my marbles? Everyone around me is talking about this malevolent force that's on this planet that has not had the greatest intent for humanity, of course. Yet the white hats are always watching, and yet they can't intervene in certain areas. In other global mass areas, yes, but they have to see the movie player on this planet, and everyone's exactly where they're supposed to be right now in this given moment. So don't worry if you have some beings, families that you are concerned about because you want to understand, okay, are they going to move to the fifth dimensional earth planes? Are they going to be left behind? No, the answer is no. No one gets left behind. That's the thing that you have to understand, is every being is looked after. As we evolve to the 5D dimension, we have to understand that just how beings up in the lighter, higher realms are looking over us and watching us and guiding us and protecting us, we do the same. So our light body will be able to travel to 4D or whatever dimension your loved ones are on, and then we're going to be able to move back to 5D. So how it works is, higher up the realm, the more you can look down like a bird's eye view and assist those that you love so much and you care so deeply with your heart's content. So remove the fear, because that is the DNA programming of the Matrix. That is the Cabal system, is to put fear in you. Why do you think that the witchcraft that they use and spells they put on the news channels are so negative for our spiritual growth and our ascension process? Because they don't have, by all means, an ascension process. So because they're able to understand that if they're able to approach us in a negative format, then that will brainwash us into mass panic. So that's why I don't watch the news. I haven't watched the news in years because it's all fake. It is the pinnacle of this darkness, and it's all coming to the light now. And that's why I'm excited to see how this plays out. This moment and in the now is absolutely essential for us to understand that this is a movie. This is a movie. All the beings all over the universe are watching us right now. They're cheering us on. They're ready to meet us. Our mentors are here right now, ready to link up with us and to work with us and things of that nature. But we have to keep pushing forward. The process of ascension itself also comes with the unprogramming of the negative energies that were trying to keep us in a lower frequency. They're trying to feed off of our energies. That's why I don't like when beings label themselves as bipolar, ADD, all these problems, ADHD. It's not a problem. What it is not understanding how actually powerful these beings are if they're able to understand their DNA and how they're made, spiritually, physically, and mentally. So don't label yourself. You're not mentally ill. You're in a world and you're exposed to it. Schizophrenia does not exist. You are just seeing more than just the average being is seeing. So you will probably see an example, what a cat sees. Cats can maneuver themselves around any types of frequencies. They're very intelligent beings. That's why they can, fend for themselves of such nature, and they're just so divine. And that's why the Egyptians had cats, and they talk about the cat beings, the goddesses and the gods, because they're quite powerful. They know how to manipulate their own energy around them in order to best fit for the environment that they may decide to reside in, whether it could be a place in your house or out in nature. They love to hunt, so they might just be chasing lizards or things of that type of predatory activity. So yeah, where I see the future, which is a now, where everything's going right now, there is going to be a lot of amazing events that are coming up. Even though there's a lot of us light warriors that are going out there and doing all the physical work, it's okay. We do it because we have love and gratitude for the universe, and that's why we're here. That's why we are incarnated on this planet, and we are here to evolve. And when we are able to connect with our monarchs, and if you didn't quite understand why I say monarch, is you may like to call it source energy, you may like to call it God, you may like to call it your higher self. Monad is higher self, ascended master. So, in my opinion, my higher self is my guides. My higher self is the universe around me. And that higher self being is then a part of a fragment of source energy. So, this is the moment to activate, my family. Activate your abilities. Let it all come together for you. Allow yourself to express who you truly are. That is golden. And as I use in this example, a highway, maybe there's a build-up of traffic. That little small area that builds up of congestion can affect the entire 20 to 40 suburbs of, around those areas. So if you think of it on a global scale, one voice can reach further than you could ever imagine. So what you choose to do in this lifetime, how you choose to utilize your abilities and equip yourselves with the correct tools that are best fit for your ascension process, where does that leave you? In the arms of the universe. The universe has got your back. What are you waiting for? Go out there. Don't be so shy. Diminish those, thoughts that you have within yourself that tell you aren't good enough or you're not ready, because you are. And to understand on a grand scale, there is never the right time. Just do it. What have you got to lose? You are parallel to all your other selves in all the different dimensions, and you all come together, you merge. So spend moments understanding that you and your abilities can help a world much in need. I love you all. Take care.